Hello guys, welcome back to the channel. My name is Titular and we are back in Pro Cycling Manager 24, episode number 33 of the Titular Pogibeater career. And it's 33 or 34? It's 33 indeed. And we are going to start our second tour of the season, second tour overall in our career, after winning beautifully the Giro d'Italia, getting the best climber, getting the points, getting the young riders. We got all the jerseys in the Giro d'Italia, and afterwards we did manage to win some tours, like the Tour de Valladolid. But now we are heading to La Vuelta de España, and we've got some transfer news, as you can see. If you are interested in that, you can pause the video to take a look. Ooh, UAE he's doing well, huh? UAE is doing very well by recruiting a lot of guys. Yeah, an interesting budget for them. Yeah, we got an offer from our own team, but yeah, it's going to be available at the end of the season, so doesn't matter too much. And let's see what's going to be the episode today. It's going to be a long one. The first week of any tour is very long, starting with the time trial in Portugal, and then two flat stages that I'll bring you the final kilometers. The first one, of course, the time trial, we are going to follow Pogibeater on it. Then the fourth one is a big mountain stage, which I'll bring you the full stage. The fifth one, final kilometers. The sixth one, this is big as well. So yeah, but I'm going to bring you only the final kilometers as well, despite being big, just before we reach this Junquera climb. And Archidona to Cordoba, which I'll bring you the final kilometers. The eighth one, the final kilometers. And finally, the ninth one, I'm going to bring you the full race. So let's get started with this Vuelta Ciclista a España. And who we got here with us? We've got 92%, not the best of fitness to deal with the tour. We've got Ackerman, which is a sprinter. We've got Blackmore, which could be a very good helper, especially on the hilly stages. Hausen, Kogut, another sprinter, yeah, to help Ackerman. Neylands, another guy helping for the hilly stages and even the mountain stages. Nerukar, very good rider, still young, can help us a lot on the mountains, I think. And Robin Oran, we don't have pure climbers here to help us. This is going to be tough to deal with. So, favorite-wise, Sagert is the favorite to win this time trial. We've got Daniel Felipe Martinez, I see it. Vacek is a very good rider. Yeah, not so good on the mountain, so not to worry about. Baroncini, Scaljmos, of course. Scaljmos probably one of our rivals. Price, Martinez, of course, the other one. Tobias Foss, Nilsson Paulus. Okay, so let me just take a look. We've got Vauquelin, Rodriguez. We've got one of the Yates brothers, Conchi as well. Colset, Rafferty, Martinez, Soler. Okay, UAE is not with a big team here. Kus and Lipovic. Maybe Kus will be the leader of Visma. Movistar win, nothing special. Jack Haig. Okay, I think we can fight for the win of this. Oh, Mikel Landa, of course. I think we can fight for the win on this La Vuelta Ciclista España, I think. So, going to do a cut here in the loading, and I'll see you guys once Pogibeater is about to leave the podium. Titular Pogibeater is about to leave the podium, and it's going to be tough for us. We were not in the favorites page, and given the level of opposition, it will be difficult to get a good result here. However, give it your best shot. So I think we have rolled a -1. Yeah, indeed. Fortunately, it did not affect our time trial, nor our flats skill, but it affected our resistance skill, which is not great. We've got a little bit of a climb there, but nothing major. So I think it's going to be around 86 our time trial pace, I think. So 86. Let's see where we stand off. Maybe we can accelerate a little bit, but then maybe I reserve a little bit of energy for the climb itself. Let's see. We don't have a checkpoint in the way, so we are only going to know about our result at the end. Vacek with that first spot there. Okay, 87 for the climb. Okay, good. Let's keep 87. A little bit more. Since we are in the downhill now. 5 final kilometers for Pogibeater. Doing well, doing very well. Let's drop to 86. Final 3 kilometers. Let's keep some red on reserve for the last meters. Come on, Pogibeater. Come on. Final kilometer. Let's go 99 on this final bit just to get a little bit of speed. And 34. Losing 37 seconds. Not great. Not great at all. Vacek got the win of this time trial. Segart came in second. Oh, losing 30 seconds already is not great. But, okay. So, general-wise, Vacek is leading. Points, Vacek is leading. Mountain, no mountain points. Young Riders, Vacek is leading, and we got the 9th spot. Team-wise, we are already 1 minute 10 down. Have we been the best of our team? Yeah, we were the best of our team. Only 1 second best than Blackmore, but okay. Okay, no points, no manager, even appreciation or critic, anything. So let's get to stage number 2, and the next 2 ones will be very flat. So no need for us to see the favorites. It's going to be sprinters, and we've got 2 of them, Kogut and Ackerman. So let's take a look on this first of the flat stages to see the favorites page, and then it's going to be all the same in every flat stage, so I'm not going to bother to stop on the race preview for the flat stages. I'm just going to redirect you to the final kilometers. So 194.2 kilometers, very hilly despite being considered flat. And Ackerman is the main favorite, with Kogut as one of the favorites as well. No big sprinters. Ben Turner is the second favorite. Vacek, one of the favorites as well. Okay, so having that said, I'm going to do a cut here now on the loading, and I'll see you guys in the final 20 kilometers of this stage number 2.
The riders have
Final 25 kilometers of this second stage here in Portugal, and I brought you a little bit early because I want to try to get those 3 points on the Alta de Batalha. We got on the Alto do Lagoa Azul 1 point, so now I'm going to try to get those points that we've got available. 3 of those. Yep, so let's try to do it. Hassan is suffering a lot to protect us.
Falling behind! A team leader is falling behind!
Don't
There's
care.
nobody out in front, so with less than 20
So let's
kilometers
put
to go,
Hassan
it's
now in
beginning to
our
look
wheel.
as though it's going to end in a mass sprint.
We to keep going, try to get those points. Yep, those points are ours. Good, let's drop. And let's put Hassan in our wheel. So, 5 with Kogut, 5, 7, 6, sorry, 7, 9, 11, 13. Okay. So at the 13 kilometer mark,
The pace has
we are
slowed
going to
somewhat.
give gel
It's
and
perhaps
put
due to
everybody
fatigue, but
in
I
the
bet on
lead.
some sort of tactical choice. The riders are entering the last 15 kilometers of the stage.
Exactly. So, Here we are in the 13-kilometer mark, almost. And here we are. So, let's put everybody at the helm. And we are going to do our sprint train at the 11-kilometer mark. This is especially downhill, with a little bit of a uphill, but nothing major. So 11-kilometer mark, I forgot the gel to you. So Nerucar now the gel. Let's go. Kogut's Wheel, Kogut Blackmore, Blackmore Naylands, Orin, Nerucar, and finally Hossen. Hossen with the super leader. Let's try to pull everybody to the front.
The finish line is getting close.
Of course, getting
the
blocked in the process.
The 10 kilometers road sign.
Of course we are. 9 kilometers. Let's give Orin the gel. Gel, thank you. Let's keep going, Austin.
While the pack is getting close to the finish line, everybody seems to agree that the stage will be won in a sprint.
Good job, Nerucar now. Let's go 99 with you. Dropping Austin. Seven kilometers gel to Naylands. Well, we are trying to recover some energy. 6 kilometers gel to Blackmore. Why are they go so fast and we go so slow? 5 kilometers gel to Kogut. Use the aerodynamic with Pogibeater. Let's keep going with Nerucar at 99. Nerucar is gone, so let's use Orin. Nerucar can drop. Let's go, Orin. Let's go, let's go, let's go. Let's try to push everybody to the front. Oh boy, we are getting blocked. Per usual. That's not unusual at all. So, Pogibeater, let's use this. Keep going in your wheel. Let's sprint with Orin. Orin is done, so let's sprint with Naylands. Naylands sprinting well. Very well. Naylands is done. Let's sprint Blackmore. Good. And let's sprint with Kogut. Maybe, yeah, Ackerman is going to win this. Kogut probably second.
Dispute that win.
Yes! Oh, 1-2 with our boys. And even Pogibeater got a top 10. But 1-2 with our boys. Excellent job. Ackerman with no sprint train did manage to get a good victory here. Very, very nice, man. Very nice indeed. What a win. What a win indeed. Good. Good. Brilliant. So, general-wise, still no guys here on the first page. We are still the best guy on our team. Points-wise, now Ackerman takes the lead. Kogut with that third place. Mountain, Pogibeater is leading the charge already. Young Riders, Pogibeater still in 9th. And team-wise, we are still down in 12, 1 minute and 10 behind Lotto Destiny. Okay, 3 points because of the best climber. Yeah, the manager wishes us to finish in the podium for this tour. And I think that's doable with a little bit of luck, especially on the mountain stages. So, the next one, it's going to be flat. So, I'm not going to stop on the race preview. So, I'm going to do a cut here. And I'll be back for the final 20 kilometers of this third stage, 191 kilometers.
Group.
Final 20 kilometers of this stage number 3 as we caught up with the breakaway. So we didn't get any points because it was a 6-man breakaway. Any mountain points, any sprint points, anything. So let's focus on the arrival, which is in a little bit of a slope. But again, let's get into now 15-kilometer mark to set
only 15
our
kilometers left.
Guys at the front first. Ooh, UAE is working hard. Okay, that's curious. I think for Milano. Yeah, indeed.
The riders have taken their foot off the accelerator.
Now let's get into
Either
the 13-kilometer mark where I'll give...
for the final dash.
Ooh, okay, Orin is completely gone. Okay. So has to be on the 11 kilometer then. And then our sprint rain will be at the 9 kilometer mark. Okay. Hassan with the gel.
There are just 10 kilometers left.
Yes, indeed. Now 9 kilometer mark Nerukar. And let's set our sprint train. With our very warned team. Despite the fact that they didn't work at all in this stage. But shows you that the pace was great today.
While the pack is getting close to the finish line, everybody seems to agree that the stage will be won in a sprint.
Shall we try to avoid getting blocked? Okay, you are gone, so we have to use Nerukar at 95. Drop Austin. 7 kilometers, let's give Naylands the gel. Good stuff. Now it's a bit of a downhill before the big finish. Let's give Blackmore the gel. So let's go 99 with Nerukar. Try to get a little bit ahead.
The finish line
5
is
kilometers gel to Kogut. Pogibeater, and let's use
sign.
this with Pogibeater. Let's keep you on 99. We're still in a bit of a downhill phase here. You are gone, so let's use Naylands at 95. Let's drop Nerukar. Let's go, Naylands. Let's go, let's go, let's go. Oh boy, we are being blocked as hell. Let's use this. Let's keep going, Naylands. Getting blocked like nobody's business. They are trying to block us every step of the way, man. So let's increase this to 99. Good. And sprint with Naylands. Naylands is gone, so sprint with Blackmore. Blackmore is sprinting. Ackerman is sprinting as well. Let's sprint with Kogut. Kogut is done, so let's sprint with Pogibeater. And I think we are going to win with a beautiful second place for Pogibeater. Ackerman is going to take the win. And yes, second place to Pogibeater. Vacek with the third. So 6 seconds of bonus for Pogibeater on a flat stage. That was impressive. To be honest, that was very, very impressive. Great stuff, man. Great stuff. On the eaves of the big mountain stage, we've got a 6-second bonus. That +2 that we rolled on the race day condition dice was great for this. So, still, we are not in the first page, but we did get 6 positions. Now we are 35 seconds behind Vacek. Points-wise, we are now 10th. Ackerman's still leading because of the second win, of course. We dropped 3 places on the mountain. Young riders, we got 1 place to wait. And team-wise, we are still 12, 1 minute and 10 behind everybody. So, 18 points, and let's get to stage number 4. The all-important one, the first all-important one of this La Vuelta Ciclista de España, and this first week of it. So, now we need to roll a good race day condition. Let's see if the game do not screw me, because it's very, very much needed. And I was thinking about this, so yeah, there's no need for me to bring you the full stage. So I'm just going to bring you the final kilometers before we reach this final climb, the Pico Villuercas. Are we among the favorites? No! Surprisingly enough, we are not among the favorites. Harsman is here as well. Godu. Eitville. Okay, that's interesting. So, nevertheless, We need a good racing condition. So going to do a cut, and I'll see you guys in the final kilometers just before we reach the last hill or last mountain of the day, the Pico Villuercas. Final 30 kilometers of this stage number 4, and this has been an incredible stage. Now I regret not bringing you the full stage because we put a massive pressure and we got 5 points on the first mountain and 10 points on the second one, and of course still in the lead here to try to win the stage, and another 10 points at the end of this stage on the Pico Villuercas. Unfortunately we rolled a 0, so that's not ideal. Let's drop ourselves to 65 here, trying to save a little bit of energy in the meantime. And of course Van Poppel is doing all the work, so I'm not going to worry myself doing any kind of work. But now I'm going to up my tempo to 75 for this climb, 20 kilometers to the line. Great job.
The pack is increasing its work rate.
Yes, it
Some
is.
teams can't be happy with the breakaway.
Yes, it is. So keep going at 75. I think is the way to go.
Only 15
on these
kilometers
first
left.
ramps. Mashiujuk is now doing the work. And we are holding at 75 at the start of this Pico Villuercas.
The pack is
Pretty
slowly
neatly.
whittling away the lead.
The 3-man lead, he is losing a lot of time already, and the pack is getting smaller and smaller by the minute. I'm still holding at 75, trying to hang on here without spending too much energy to try to tackle those big ramps
teams
ahead.
have set themselves up as pacemakers for the pack. They obviously don't have anybody in the breakaway group.
Okay, great job.
10 kilometers to the finish line.
Harsman, how are you doing? Not great. He has a -2, so he's not doing great. Now it's going to get a little bit easier.
The pack's deficit is being cut back.
Little bit easier. Let's go ourselves 85. It's the final 7 kilometers or something. Let's put even ourselves at dot. Let's give Orin the gel, Naylands the gel. And let's keep going 85. The pack has grabbed most of the breakaway now. Now they are speeding harder through this mountain.
That's the end of the breakaway.
The breakaway is
pack
gone.
Gave them no chance.
Let's give gel to
the riders
everybody.
are going through a very tough portion with percentages
And
above
give
10%.
super leader.
5 kilometers to the finish line.
Orin is completely gone, so let's use Blackmore as much as possible. Let's put the rest of the gang on going as they want. Doing well. Who's attacking? Martinez. Goal
Attacked by
set.
Daniel Martinez.
Gloak. It's a little bit too soon to do something here. Let's even give ourselves the aerodynamic skill. I think they are going too damn early. That's my thinking. Despite the fact that they are getting a little bit ahead, unfortunately. But we are closing in the gap. Let's put ourselves at 90 now. Let's use this to make sure we are not blocked. Gloag is going to be caught. Goal set, Martinez are within range. Let's drop ourselves to 85.
Only a few riders are capable of following the very fast pace up front.
We went through. Now we are out of energy, and we are going to take the stage. Oh yes, Pogibeater is going to win this stage. Beautiful, beautiful. So max amount of points for the mountain, and getting a good lead already
This
on the
win
first
is
mountain
well
stage.
deserved. He displayed a tremendous
10 seconds, 11, 12, plop, and coal set around 20 seconds. So that was brilliant, man. That was a brilliant stage for us. Good show. Rolling a 0 and having such a good stage. That's special. That was special, man. Indeed. No teammates of ours on the first 20 guys. Yeah, our team is not very good to help us. And unfortunately, on this stage, Ackerman was in our control for the first time, and he fell from his bike and he withdrew from this tour. He was leading the points, and now he's no more. But maybe we are going to lead now the points jersey. We should, with another 20 points, so we should have 4 jerseys with us, hopefully. The general classification, the points, the mountain, the young riders, I think. Let's see, 16 seconds plus the 10 seconds there, so 31 seconds overall to Daniel Martinez, and 20 to Plap, and 22 to Colset. So general wise, yes, we are leading by 5 seconds. Plap in second, Martinez in third. Points, we are not leading yet. Vasek is leading the pack still on points. Mountain, we are leading by 20 points now. Young riders, we are first, 22 seconds ahead of Bentulet. And team-wise, we dropped a lot, man. Now we are 10 minutes and 40 behind Team Visma, who took the lead of the team. 33 points. The manager is ecstatic with our results and our work here in this stage. So only 49 points to level 25. That will give us improvement of attributes or evolution of potential. Maybe we can do that on this episode, because we reached the halfway point there, more and less. So great stuff, man, great stuff. Great stuff indeed. And I think we've got some flat stages going on, but since I'm not sure, I'm going to see what we get here on the race preview. But I'm pretty sure that it's flat indeed. 175 kilometers. Now Ackerman is not available, so Kogut is one of the favorites, and let's try to work for him. So going to do a cut here in the loading, and I'll see you guys in the final 20 kilometers of this stage number 5. Final 20 kilometers of this stage 5, and we are reaching the end with no breakaway ahead of us. So Kogut is not available for us, he's doing his own thing. So we've got 5, 6, 7, 9, 11. So it's going to be a 9 kilometer sprint train only this time, and 11 kilometers. I'm going to set everybody in the front. I should have done it a little bit sooner, so let's do it at 12. So let's get to the 11 kilometer mark. Here we are. So Hausen with the gel. Now let's get to the 9 kilometer mark as fast as possible. And here we are. So let's set our sprint train. Naylands with the gel. And let's go all out with Hausen. Or Hausen.
The teammates of the main sprinters are not handing out tickets for a breakaway, so the stage will end up in a mass sprint.
We are going to get blocked, so left side then. Now we are going to get blocked, right side. 7 kilometers gel to Oran. And you are gone, so let's use Naylands. dropping Hausen, and let's go to the left side. 6 kilometers gel to Blackmore, who is going to be the lead out for Nerukar. Nerukar today is our best sprinter. 5 kilometers gel to Nerukar. And Pogibeater, let's use this with Pogibeater, and now let's go with Orin. 99. Let's go, Orin, let's go. Let's go. And get blocked like nobody's business. Let's use this with Pogibeater. Let's keep going, Orin, let's keep going. Orin is no more, so let's use Blackmore. Orin can drop. Go Blackmore, go, 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 go. Yeah, we are not getting anywhere. We are too damn slow. So sprint. You are done, so sprint with Nerukar. Oh boy, we are so blocked. Sprint with Pogibeater. Yeah, the win is going to Van Dijk or
And it's a superb
Van
sprint
Poppel.
win for Van Poppel.
Van Poppel. Yeah. Indeed. Indeed, indeed, indeed. So, nothing much we could do here. It's going to be tough, these flat stages now. Very, very tough to deal with. But okay. It's done and dusted. Let's get into stage number 6. Keeping the lead, of course. Dropping a lot on the points now. Mountain we are still leading. There was no mountain points here. Still the same on the young riders and still the same with the team ranking. Another 11 points. Excellent. I can delete all this message. Why not? And let's get into stage number 6. And if I'm not mistaken, this stage number 6 is important. If I'm not mistaken. As the Tour de l'Avenir is going on at the same time. The Tour de France of the future. The Baltic Chain Tour. Starting today. The Tour Poitou-Charentes and Nouvelle-Aquitaine. Almost finished. The Little Deutschland Tour. Yes, as expected, this is a very important one. 184.5 kilometers. And we are not among the favorites, but we should be doing well here, hopefully. So for now, I'm going to do a cut here in the loading, and I'll see you guys in the final 20 kilometers, or before we reach the final climb of this stage number 6. Final 20 kilometers of this stage, and we are already working with our team ahead, because we've got a big lead of 7 minutes to a breakaway of 13 men, and we are not alone trying to work. But these guys are trying to
It's an attack.
depart, and it's not going to happen for sure. I don't think. Oh, Nerukar.
A fall has just
Oh,
happened
boy.
in the peloton. Several riders are on the ground.
That's bad. We needed every single team member
Watch
that
out,
we
the
can
team leader
muster.
is falling behind.
Oh boy, Nerukar is a big
The
loss
finish
here.
line is getting close. The riders just passed the 10 kilometers road sign.
Big loss, man. Oran's still doing a phenomenal job putting us into the climb, this Junquera climb, and those guys that try to run away are going to be caught, I think, and I hope. Oran is done, so let's use Blackmore at 85. We have to go harder if possible. Oran,
It's a
try to fetch
puncture.
water in the meantime, why not? I think we are going to need water.
The lead is being cut.
Yes, it is, but it's not enough.
And he moves on to
Ooh,
the
Landa.
attack. It could be decisive.
Land is trying to do something. Okay, so we have to increase our tempo to 90 and give Blackmore the super leader ability.
There are just 5 kilometers left.
There is just 5 kilometers, but not for us. Okay, let's drop ourselves to 85 again. Gel to Blackmore. 6 kilometers gel to Hossen. Final 5 kilometers, let's go 90 again with Blackmore and give gel to Naylands. Great job.
The pack is
4
beginning
kilometers,
to cut
let's
the
give
lead.
the gel to
Attack with the
Pogibeater
finishing
and
line
let's use
within
this
reach.
with him. Why not? We are not going to take the stage, that's for sure. That's undisputed. He's trying to go Madwa. Okay. But Madwa is not holding, so Blackmore is
Acceleration
done.
by Madouas.
Let's use Mr. Hausen. You can drop to my wheel if you can. The first guys are finishing. Oh boy. This guy is trying to block us, our own teammate.
Fabulous! He got the better of his breakaway companions to win this race.
Great job, Hassan. Great job indeed. It's truly done, so let's use now final kilometer Mr. Naylands. I think he can even sprint. Yep, he sprinted. Alright, let's sprint the rest with Pogibeater. You can do whatever you want. Pogibeater is going to take time. He's going to get some time on the
We're waiting
favorites.
for the back markers who appear to be fairly
I think
numerous
about
in
10
this
seconds or
difficult
something
race.
to Cole, Set and Plap. So the guys that finish ahead are probably no danger to us, probably. And the important thing is that we got 10 seconds on the favorites. I think that was overall a good stage for us. So we need now to wait for everybody to come in. So let's do it. Kogut already finished. Okay, good. Nobody get out of time to the line, which is great. So we lost 4 minutes and 16, but we gained 10 seconds to the favorites. Excellent. So now Tarozzi is leading this tour by 7 seconds only, and we did manage to get a big lead. Not a big lead, but some kind of a lead to the favorites. Excellent. So 5th place on the points. Mountain, we are still leading. Young Riders, we are still ahead as well. And team-wise, we are 16. We got 2 places there. Okay. 5 points. So let's continue. I think 2 stages to go on this episode. I think it's 2 stages. No, 3 stages. 7, 8, and a 9th. So yeah, there's still some work to be done here on this first episode of this La Vuelta Ciclista a España. And I'm confident that we can do some good stuff still, and perhaps getting into that level up, which seems a little bit farther away now, but maybe we can still work for that. Let's see. Loads of races ending today, tours ending today. Not the case of the Lido Deutschland Tour. Okay, 183 kilometers on a hilly terrain but ending on a flat, so not much we can do about this. But nevertheless, let's try to set a sprint train for Kogut. And of course Pogibeater following in his wheel. So I'm going to do a cut here in the loading, and I'll see you guys in the final 20 kilometers of this stage number 7. Final 40 kilometers of this 7th stage as we are approaching this mountain Alto del 14%. Yeah, what an appropriate name for a climb that is 14%. Probably as an average, but it's not. It's 15.7. The max average is 6%. Okay, the Alto de 40%. I don't know why it's called that, but okay. Probably we are going to get the breakaway. And since there are 5 points there that I probably want, I'm going to immediately go 85 dot. With Hausen protecting us. Let's see if we can catch the guys ahead. That would be superb. 2 of those are caught from the same team. And 5 guys remaining at the helm. Who's trying to go? Van Dijk. Nothing that we care. We honestly are trying to fetch the guys ahead. Let's go 90. Final 3 kilometers.
This climb features some dreadful percentages.
They are trying to hold. Trying to hold.
A couple of teams have set themselves up as pacemakers for the pack. They obviously don't have anybody in the breakaway group.
Catch them.
Oh my, the guys up front aren't going to be making too many
85.
friends today.
We are going to catch them. We are going to do the 2nd place. Okay, good. Hausen. Why is Hausen like this? I don't know. I don't understand. Let's drop ourselves to 65 here. Save a little bit of energy. Okay, they are back. So Hausen, protect me. And let's set the sprint train to Kogut. So 5, 6, 7, 9, 11, 13. Meaning it's going to be an 11-kilometer sprint. Well, Vandal is still trying to hold here.
The escapees have surrendered.
Yep.
The pack
No
gave them
more
no
Vandal.
chance.
Where is my other boys, man? Where is my entire team? I see Nerokar, I see Naylands, Blackmore. I don't see Oran. I don't see Kogut. And that's what matters. Let's speed this on a little bit. They are the ones that matter. Where are you, Oran? Ooh, very far away. As Kogut is as well.
There are
Kogut
just
is
15
returning.
kilometers left.
15 kilometers, so gel to Hausen. Right. 5, 7, 6, 7, 9, 11, 13. It was 13, not 15. Okay. Here comes Orhan. Where is Kogut? Kogut is coming as well. Excellent job. Excellent job indeed. Let's put everybody to the front at 99. Well, we are at it. We are approaching the 11-kilometer mark, really. So, 11 kilometers. Let's go to the wheel of Kogut. Blackmore. Naylands. Oran. Nerukar. Nerukar with the gel. Into the wheel of Hausen. Hausen with the super leader. Going 99. Let's try to do this.
Attacked by Tullet.
TituElite is
10
trying to
kilometers
attack, but he's not going to succeed in doing that. So 9 kilometers, gel to Oran. Let's use Ausen a little bit more. Save a little bit of energy from the other boys and recover some red. Okay, so Nerukar, who has the gel active, let's go with you now. Go, 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 go hard. 7 kilometers gel to Naylands. Go hard, Nerukar. No, go hard, go hard, go hard. Tratnik is trying to do something. 6 kilometers gel to Blackmore.
And he spurts away from the group.
Okay, now
He's going for
Oran.
victory.
Let's go 99 with you.
The finish line is
5
getting
kilometers
close. The
gel
riders
to
just
Kogut.
passed the 5 kilometers road
Pogibeater.
sign.
And use this with Pogibeater. Oran, keep going. Hard. 99, not giving any chance to these guys to recover. Excellent
It's
stuff.
survival
Let's
of the
go
fittest, and evolution
Naylands.
doesn't seem to favor those in the rear. There's a growing list of riders left behind.
And let's use this with Pogibeater to try to keep ahead of trouble. Ahead and away. Okay, there's a corner back in front, so let's sprint with Naylands already. On the right spot, to be honest. Let's keep going a little bit more. Let's sprint with Blackmore. Oh, Kogut was blocked there a lot. That was not nice. Let's sprint with Kogut. Trying to bring Pogibeater with him. Kogut is going to do a 3rd place. Pogibeater, 4th one. Victory to Brett.
He can thank his teammates who
And
led him out in
Kogut only the
perfect
3rd
condition.
place with Tesfacion ahead. Not ideal. We
The
could
tail
slow
enders are still
Kogut
coming
down
in.
and give 4 seconds to Pogibeater at the end, but okay. Doesn't matter. Doesn't matter too much. So, 7th stage done. Let's see what we got now for the 8th one, but first, general wise, still the same. We got some places with Pogibeater and Kogut still leading the mountain. Young Rider still first, and 16 in the team ranking. 19 points, putting us almost very close to level 25, and that's because of our 2nd position, the jerseys, and of course 4th in the stage. Good stuff. Let's keep going. Good stuff indeed. So 2 stages to go in this episode. Loads of tours ending today. Some on the 2nd to last stage, like the Lidl Deutschland Tour. And here we are, 159 kilometers, another one that I'll bring you the final kilometers. On a kicker at the end, this Carzolla climb, maybe we can do something there, we'll see. For now, I'm going to do a cut here in the loading, and I'll see you guys in the final 20 kilometers to the line. 13 kilometers, 30 kilometers to the line on this 7th stage, and of course we are approaching the last climb, the Carzolla climb, here with less than 2 minutes to the breakaway ahead of 5 men. So this is going to be a victory for someone in the pack. Let's hope it's us. We rolled a 0. That means with our fitness we get some bonus on our climbing ability, which is great. This is a kind of a punchy climb, but since it's a climb that is very, very steep. Short, but very, very steep. Maybe we can fight with the
They
puncher
really
guys.
are moving. The pack can't get
Let's see
strung
if
out
that's
too
the
far,
case.
or it's
Let's
going to
keep
start
using the
breaking
other
up.
teams to do all the work here of fetching those breakaway riders. And the pack is doing a phenomenal job, especially the Astana team.
The
Still
pack is
going now
slowly
Terrada,
whittling away the lead.
catching Dobby. Still 4 guys left to be caught. Let's increase ourselves to 85 here. Kogut is still doing a phenomenal job here, leading us, or protecting us in this case. Ooh, they are speeding up a lot, and they are catching those guys very, very quickly.
The pack is increasing its work
Yep,
rate.
they
Some
are.
teams can't be happy with the
And they
breakaway.
caught everybody.
The pack is back on level terms with the breakaway group.
Okay, that means that
15
probably
kilometers remaining.
15 kilometers I should start my sprint train. Probably. So let's do it already. Gel to Kogut, and let's go 90 with you, my friend. Let's try to pull everybody into the front. Doing a phenomenal job here, pulling us everybody to the front. Okay, Kogut is done, so let's use Orin with the gel as well. At 90. Kogut, you can drop. Now Orin with a big pace here. Let's put Kogut on auto. Big pace from Orin. That was brilliant. Despite the fact that Pogibeater did lose some red. Orin is still doing a phenomenal job here. 10 kilometers
10 kilometers
Blackmore
remaining.
with the gel. Now 9 gel to Nerokar. Orin is pretty much gone, so let's use Blackmore now. At 90 as well. Let's put Orin in our wheel. Go. Excellent. 7 kilometers gel to Naylands. Well, Blackmore keep pushing very hard. 6 kilometers gel to Hausen.
5 kilometers
5
remaining.
kilometers gel to Pogibeater, and let's use the how do you call it, oh god damn it, I forgot the name, the aerodynamic skill. Good show by Blackmore.
Oh, the list of those left behind goes
Okay,
on
now we are
rising.
going to start climbing, so let's drop ourselves to 90 again with Blackmore.
The riders are in a portion above 10%.
Indeed. Indeed. Let's hope Pogibeater do not get blocked here. That would be important. Very good stuff, man. Very good stuff indeed. 2 kilometers. Let's use this with Pogibeater, just to assure that we are not getting blocked. Blackmore, keep going hard. Very good job, man. Very good job. Let's use now Nerokar at 90. Blackmore, you can drop. And do whatever you want. Naylands, let's get across and sprint. He sprinted already. So Hausen is pretty much done. But giving a good lead to Pogibeater. Let's sprint with Pogibeater. We don't have the speed to do it, but Neylands is getting a win. Hausen probably a third place because
Well, nobody can dispute that
Harsman
win.
with
It
a
was
big
very
burst
well
of speed
deserved.
getting that second place. Eitveld the fourth and Pogibeater with the fifth place. Okay. Okay. The main objective was to survive, essentially not losing any time, and we did it. Big win for Neylands. Let's hope we can get some points because of that. Still, the objective is to try to get a level up in this week, in this episode. So I think we are on a right path to do it, but let's see. Let's see. So results-wise, we didn't get any bonus seconds. Unfortunately, Harsman did. Meaning... Oh, but Harsman is too far away. I don't see Harsman anywhere, to be honest. Pipo Martinez is now second. We regain our lead. Tarozzi lost some time. And... where is Harsman? Harsman is... not very good here. 2 minutes and 50, yeah. We don't need to worry about Harsman, at least for now. Points-wise, we are first, taking now the lead. Mountain, we are first still. Young Riders, first, of course, 48 seconds ahead of Bentulet. And team-wise, we grabbed 3 spots, but still 10 minutes and 42. But I'm victorious. So, 28 points, excellent, putting us on the level up that I wanted. Brilliant stuff, 5th on the stage, contribute a lot for that. And yes, choose improvement of attributes or evolution of potential, let's do it. We've got stage races that won't give us that much. Sprinter, on the other hand, giving us 2 on sprint, so that's a good option. Northern Classics, not so good. And let's see evolution of potential, what we can achieve with that. Well, dropping time trial, prologue and mountain is not something we want to achieve. Northern Classics giving us cobbles and flat could be an option, but I'm thinking on progressing my attributes and doing the sprinter one. For sure. So, let's do it. Let's get another level of information. Okay. And now I will redo my training regime to focus now a lot on stage races, because I think it's something I'm going to focus now. I think the next level ups will be stage races all the way, but of course we need a lot of level ups to do that. But for now, let's do this. Okay, and each week I'm going to keep working on physicals. This will be the last month of physical training that we can do physical training. This is a rest. Okay. Okay, good. So let's do yeah, this is the last month that we can do physical training, the last week probably. Okay, so I'm happy with that. And then we can drop this all the way like so. Yeah, let's use this. Maybe we can get a lot of points still in this turn of the month, and then it's going to be all race stage races training till the end of the season, like that. Good. So let's continue. Let's get to stage number 8, the second to last stage of today's episode. And oh, it's the 9th stage, sorry, so it's the last one of today's episode. Yeah, the previous one was the 8th, and this one is the one that I'm going to bring you the full race prior to that rest day, the first rest day, that we are going to need it. I think we are still on excellent freshness, but we are getting a little bit tired, 7% of tiredness. So, yeah. That could be a good shout. That rest day that is coming up. And loads of races, man, still happening. At the same time, the Baltic Chain Tour is ending, which is great. The Lidl Deutschland Tour as well. So 2 less tours to deal with. The Bretagne Classic, it's only 1 day. And come on, give me that 9th stage. Here we are, 177.6 kilometers. So rounding up, it's 178. We are among the favorites, but we are not the favorite. We've got a big downhill to the line. So maybe we can do something there. We'll see. For now, I'm going to do a cut here in the loading, and I'll see you guys in the full race.
Hello, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome
Hello,
to the seaside
ladies and
town of
gentlemen,
Vuelta
indeed,
in the
for this
south of
last
Andalusia.
stage of today's episode,
On the
and
eve
we've
of
got a
the
-1.
first rest
Oh
day,
boy.
The location lends itself to lazing
-1 is
around
not
and
ideal
sampling the local
to deal with this.
specialties.
Alto
But that won't
de
be for the riders,
Azalanas.
with a 9th stage
Alto
that
de
should play an
Azalanas
important role
2
in the
times,
general
and Puerto
classification.
El Puerche.
The start is
Oh
uneven.
boy,
but
this
not
is going
too
to be tough,
mountainous,
isn't it?
And so we should see the attackers going on to the offensive. But
Yeah,
around the
we should see the
90th
attackers
kilometre,
going on to the
things
offensive,
get
but
serious after the first trip
Nerocar
through Granada.
probably is going to be
The riders will
my
climb to Monarch Hill and then up to
for
the
less
Puerto del
protector.
Porque, a first category summit that
Yeah,
tops
then
out
Hausen,
close to 1,500
the Naylands, then
meters.
probably
Then,
Blackmore.
as in 2022, there's a descent into Pinos Genil before the road heads
Blackmore,
up towards the Alto
Orin,
de Haselanas,
which will be my
where
water
sections
boy,
verge on 15%.
and Kogut, my first
This
protector.
time round, at the top,
Yes,
the
the announcer
riders
is
do
still
not carry on towards the Sierra
describing
Nevada
this,
ski
this
resort.
stage.
They head back down towards the foot for a second climb that should prove decisive. At the summit, most of the hard work will be done, but there will be still more than 20 kilometers of descent and flat road before
Okay,
the finishing
now
line
they are
is
going
reached in Granada.
To try to fetch the breakaway. The breakaway is growing
Attacked by
large.
Wehrmacht.
Is growing large. Okay, but now they are not
That's
working.
more than 2 minutes separating them. The breakaway is not
Which
to
is
everybody's
kind of
liking.
surprising.
The peloton has significantly increased its speed.
So I think I have to put some boys working, because nobody in the pack is wanting to work. So let's put some boys working, try to control the breakaway. That's a big breakaway. I don't know how large it is, but it's large. Yeah, 29 rider breakaway. Yeah, this is going to be tough. So Yates in there, Madoua, Parenpatre, Fischer Black, Castrillo. Yeah, Tarozzi once again, Cepeda. So this is going to be tough. Okay, now other teams are working, meaning I can return to my previous setup. And that's about this. And let's increase ourselves to 65. This should be way better to deal with this, because the pack is not very happy with this, and they shouldn't, to be honest. This is a large breakaway, so I think the win is going to be for someone on that breakaway. I'm almost positive of that. Let's send Orin for the first time. This Vuelta a España is very tough on the dehydration front. Okay, now we are again slowing down a lot. That means that I should grab my guys again and go 65 with them. We are going very slow for my taste. But the teams are working with us as well. Okay, that's something at least. So let's keep going. Puerto de El Puerche. Oh man, that's tough. That's tough as hell. Despite rolling that -1, we don't have any penalties to our climbing ability, which is great, to be honest. And
I see a
Kogut,
rider with a
you
flat
can
tire. It's
fetch
happened
water.
at a very bad time.
Since you are the weakest rider here for this kind of stage. And the breakaway is gaining a lot of time as expected, to be honest. Let's use the aerodynamic skill. Okay, let's increase this to 75 already, in terms of tempo. For this climb. Yeah. I think that's the right spot to be in, despite the fact that nobody in our team is now working. There they are again.
It's in such
Okay,
percentages that
going.
the strongest can create some gaps.
Let's keep going, let's keep going. Come on, keep going. 5 kilometers to the end of this first climb. 10 minutes already to the breakaway. To the head of the breakaway. Some guys are losing contact with the breakaway. That's not surprising at all. Okay. Maybe we can drop to 65 and take care of this last bit at 65 only.
The riders are in a portion above 10%.
Kogut, please fetch me water. Yeah, we are going to survive this for sure. Good stuff.
There are several riders who can't keep up with the pace.
Ooh, that's a
As
big
they
split
go over the top, the
of the
riders
pack.
breathe a sigh of relief and hope to recover a bit on the way down.
That's a big,
A fall
big
has just happened
split
in
on
the
the
peloton.
back
Several riders are on the ground.
because of some falls going on. Come on, Kogut, I want water. Please fetch me
Somebody's
that water.
proper in the pack. Thank goodness everyone else escaped unhurt.
Okay, we are going to increase to 75 again. And still no Kogut with water, which is a damn shame. Where are you, Kogut?
We're into the last
Okay,
third
you
of the
are
race.
arriving.
We'll soon know the final outcome.
So we are
The
not
interval
going
is
to
still
dehydrate, which is very
A
bad
couple of teams
for
have
our
set themselves up
green
as
bar.
pacemakers for the pack. They obviously
Use
don't
this
have anybody in
to
the
help
breakaway
us
group.
as much as possible. 63 men only here, 12 minutes to the breakaway. This is something, isn't it? Okay, first pass of this Alto de Azalanas is here. Okay. Go, 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 go.
Attack by Cepeda.
Cepeda is attacking. We are working with 75. We are catching the first guys of the breakaway, but 14 minutes. Oh boy, 14 minutes. Kogut is
Some
completely
team
done.
managers mustn't appreciate the fact that there is a breakaway, given that the pack has increased its speed.
Orange is surprisingly still holding on. Let's drop ourselves to 65. And let's send Orange to fetch water for the final time. Or maybe not. Maybe not the final time. Okay, let's put these guys at the head of the group.
You see that? You can read the pain on the faces at the back of the peloton. There's a growing number of riders left behind.
So,
The Entente in the escape group
at
is far
85
from
for now.
cordial. There are a couple of riders who want to go it alone.
okay, this duo will increase their tempo.
This downhill will allow the riders to recover from their earlier efforts.
Let's go. 43 men only here. Orange is coming in with the water. So that's brilliant to see. To be honest. And now I'm going to use Nerukar to protect me. And Naylands can go to the front at 85. Good. These guys can go at 85 as well. And honestly, Naylands, why are you dropping? Oh, god damn it, I cannot choose the right guy to be... No, 85, not 25. Okay, go into the front, please. Okay, Orin first. So let's do kind of a sprint rain for us, even. It's a little bit too early for that, so I'm not going to do a sprint rain for that still. After this pass, I'm going to drop even to 75.
There's reports of a group of riders taking a tumble, but apparently they all managed to set off again.
More. Drop, allow Orin to do all the work here. Or don't work even. Orin do all the work. For now. We are catching a big group now of 9 men. Orin is still doing a phenomenal work. Let's give him the gel.
This climb is feared by many riders. The percentages are very high.
Okay, that's good. That's very good. Orin is completely done, so let's use Blackmore now to do the work. Orin can drop and do whatever he wants. Okay, I'm going to down myself to 65 here. Great job indeed. Okay, now I'm not going to use the aerodynamic skill, but I'm going to use this for sure to get back up front. So good stuff. Now we are going to set our sprint rain of sorts. So Nerukar, Hausen is a little bit better than Nerukar even. Naylands and Blackmore going like this. Okay, good stuff. Nerukar, come on, don't get blocked. Good.
Acceleration by Vermark.
Good. Blackmore doing a phenomenal job, man. Putting a lot of pressure on everybody. Okay, now. Who's the best? Yeah, it's Nerukar. So Nerukar, protect me. And we are going 85 ourselves. With Nerukar protecting me. Please. Good. You do whatever you want. You do whatever you want. You do whatever you want. Allow me to ride. Blackmore, you can go into my wheel then. Naylands, you can go into my wheel. And Hausen, you can go into my wheel as well. Who's going? Walter. Godu. It's final 3 kilometers, so let's increase this to 90. And let's give Nerukar the gel. Okay, we are catching them, so let's drop ourselves to 85. Nerukar is still doing phenomenal work here.
The finishing line is at the bottom of the slope. It's the final moment of excitement.
Can you do whatever you want? You do whatever you want. Okay, Blackmore, protect us, and you can do whatever you want. That's great job by Blackmore. Protecting us.
Falling behind! A team leader is falling behind!
It
10
is.
kilometers to the finish line.
Blackmore is no more. No pun intended. Can we attack? We can indeed.
That's really a punchy attack!
And let's keep going. Let's attack again. 20 kilometers to the line. We are trying to get a little bit of a gap.
Attack by Valentin Madouas.
We're into the downhill section. The riders can take a breather, but they can't let their guard drop. 5
Okay, this is
kilometers
dangerous.
to the finish line.
So let's attack again. This is very dangerous again. Another corner coming up. And another one. This is very twisted.
And they keep on attacking. Anyone that's low on gas definitely won't be
This is
able to keep
twist
up.
as hell. Okay, we have to increase this to 90 if we can. And let's attack again. First guys are finishing.
Victory!
Mulberger.
He didn't overextend himself. He was certainly the smartest today.
Now we have to take some risks. Because guys are trying to come in pretty hard. And they did manage to reach us, so let's follow the plus. Why not?
The plus goes
Really,
onto the attack.
the plus. Really, why not? We are not able to get away. So let's use this on the final 7 kilometers and keep following the plus. Five kilometers gel to me. And now I'm going to follow Attila Walter, why not? Let's try to recover a little bit of our red bar by doing this. Let's use this and follow Arsman now. Okay, Attila Walter again. I don't want to spend any red. Call set. This is a little bit of a downhill, so maybe I can sprint already. Try to take these guys by surprise. Nope, no surprise at all. Okay, Holter, Colset, Walter, Soler, Steinhauser.
We're waiting for the back
I don't know
markers
if
who
we
appear to be
did manage to
fairly
get some
numerous in this
gaps,
difficult race.
but I don't think so, to the favorites. But the important thing is that we lost a lot of time to big guys like Mandois, Fisher Black, Cepeda, Panampatre, Yates, Castrello, Mulberger. Whew. That will give this Vuelta a España some spicy challenge for week 2 and week 3. So yeah, that's going to be 2 interesting episodes that are coming still in this week, tomorrow and the day after tomorrow. So general, yeah, we lost 12 minutes and 22. So general wise, yeah, we are now 10 minutes and 23 behind Madoua. This is going to be hard to get. This is going to be hard to get. There's a lot of guys, man. 9 guys ahead of us. Points wise, we are still first. Mountain, we are still first. Young riders, we are third now. And team wise, we dropped a lot to 14. But I'm victorious still first. 36 minutes now. Okay, this is going to be a fun 2 episodes up next. 6 points. So, the next one, week 2 of this Vuelta Ciclista a España. we should have some more mountain challenge coming up and starting already with stage 10, but this one I'm going to bring you the final kilometers just before we reach this Alto de Mogas, so around 40 to 50 kilometers to the line. Then the 11th stage, it's the final kilometers before we reach the Puerto Crocheiras. Then the 12th one, very, very hard climbing here on the Estación de Montaña de Manzaneda, or Manzaneda. This one I'll bring you the final kilometers just before we reach the La Manzaneda climb. The 13th one, big mountain stage again, but yeah, this one I'm going to bring you the full stage. The 14th one, the final kilometers before we reach this Puerto de Letreiriegos. And finally, the last one, another big mountain stage, the arrival to Valgrande Pajares, the Colto Negro. And this Colto Negro climb is very, very tough, so this is going to be the full stage. But it's what we are going to deal with in tomorrow's episode, because this one, on the other hand, is done. And I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, drop a like on the video, subscribe to the channel, hit that notification bell, and leave me some comments down below. Thanks so much for watching. My name is Titular. I hope to see you tomorrow for week 2 of this La Vuelta Ciclista España. Bye bye, and take care.